Hi everyone, my name is Revile2NR and welcome back to City Skylines. It's 10:30 in the morning. Why am I awake? I don't know, and I don't like it. But I'm here, it's fine. Do you remember this park? Our little nature reserve for the World War bunkers? That's nice, right? It did level up, so I put a little platform in there to make it look all pretty. That's fine, we're not about pretty things today. What we're about today is detailing a bad neighborhood, right? I love the crossings. How the rails go over the, and look, the trucks aren't getting in the way of each other. Oh my god, it's amazing. Things are finally coming together and looking nice and crappy, which is perfect, because that's what we're going for. I love it. Good. But these people need some education, right? We're gonna have to put in some schools, and that's about it, because I don't want these people upgrading anymore. I tried off camera to put in, like a subway station for them so they can get around easier, but then they all started upgrading, and that changes the buildings, and it completely changes the look of the entire neighborhood. So we'll give them some education, but that's about it. That's all these people are getting. Are nice little basketball courts like this, and obviously fenced off. Look at that. We're thinking about safety. We're thinking about these children's future. Hopefully not spent drowning in a river, right? Because we're cool like that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It's too early. It's too damn early. No one should be awake this early. It's only 10:30. It's not even early to most people, is it? It's early for me. Look at this parking lot. You bet your ass there's gonna be a parking lot. We're gonna have to switch it around though. There you go. That's much better. It wasn't level the other way. And it was causing the blueness of like the void to be seen underneath it. And all sorts of problems. So we just fix it right there. People just can't wait to park as per usual. They love parking lots almost as much as I do in this game. It's really great. And obviously look at this perfectly huge blank canvas for people to spray paint on right next to a high school. You better believe there's going to be tons of graffiti all over the damn place. Look at that. And some of it's quite artistic too. Some of it's quite artistic and nice. These kids are going to go places. Great. Look how busy it is already. And right on the school itself. These kids have no fear. They're spraying graffiti right on the school. Awesome. And as I said before, we can't decorate like every single place like that, right? And look, we're gonna put in a little grade school right by the water down here. Oh, nice. Oh yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the graffiti and such, we're only gonna put those in points of interest. We can't go too nuts on the props, or else, my computer will kill itself and melt, and we can't deal with that. So, we're gonna have to just do it around small points of interest. That school was perfect. Like, you need a school with some b-ball courts in West Philadelphia, born and raised. You gotta have it. We have it now. And we're gonna chill a little bit with the props. So this place, like, I'm pretty sure grade schoolers aren't, painting graffiti all over the place, hopefully. Maybe that's just in my mind, I'm just hopeful. So we're not going to put any graffiti around the grade school, right? Because hopefully these kids aren't in gangs and doing like graffitis and dealing drugs by the grade school. But look, we're going to put a little fence. I like the little fence there. Look at this. Who doesn't want to go to high school here? It just looks like crap, doesn't it? It's perfect, I love it. We got the garbage, we got some graffiti, there's a huge garbage bin right there. I love it. I love these little props. And I like those trees. I'm pretty sure some of those trees aren't supposed to be there, because I have this newfound problem with trees just growing up through my roads and such, which is fine. I'm dealing with it, it's okay. But I like those trees there. And I like my basketball court. It looks real nice. Especially love the graffiti on the side of the high school. It's perfect. Look at all these eager young students. Great. On to the next important part of our landscape. We're using these nature trails, right? So they look all nice and crappy. It's gonna be like an old abandoned park by the water. But more importantly, there's this overpass right here, right? You see that highway? You see that bridge that it makes underneath it? We're doing something inspired by real life, okay? It's real sad, but we need a hobo village, right? There needs to be a place where all the people that are homeless in this city can get together and they can play like go fish and not do drugs and not drink massive amounts of alcohol. Probably not what's gonna happen, but look at all these tents. It is real sad, right? It's real sad, but it does look pretty cool. And it is kind of true to life. Especially when I used to live in Philly. I just moved about a year ago. But there's this one place in the city where there's this overpass like this. There was a bridge, and underneath it was just a row of tents, and it was just all homeless people. And they just lived there under this bridge. And every now and then the cops would come and like get them to move. And then a few days later there would just be all these tents there. And it was really, really scary walking under there or driving under there. But, you know, and you should, I guess. Like, this is what it looks like if you live here. Hey, I'm home. Good. Oh, man. But, yeah, it's real sad, but we have it in our city now. And I'm glad we do, because it looks pretty cool. Next, look at this. That's an anchovy fishing dock. Can it be? Are we actually doing some Sunset Harbor DLC while playing Sunset Harbor, the series? A little bit, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit. We haven't put very many fishing things in here yet in this city, and we're doing it now, right? Better late than never, I always say. I said it just now. It's fine. But we're doing it, and since it's in a bad neighborhood, guess what? It's gonna look like crap, but it's still gonna function real nice, right? It's gonna get us all the anchovies, and we have a huge demand for industrial right now. Next episode, we're gonna have to take care of that huge demand. But for right now, it's parking lot time. That's right, parking lot forever. Floating magical parking lots with floating magical freaking cars. Why do they do this? It's like they're in Back to the Future, right? Where we're going, we don't need roads. They don't need roads anywhere, at any time. And that's kind of mesmerizing. When you click and drag, when you click and drag this, you see all the cars just freak out on the street. Ah, crap. And then we got more flying cars to deal with, and everything just flooding ridiculously. But don't worry. Nature's crazy, it'll fix itself. Oh my god, look at the size of that wave. It just engulfs everything. It's done. It's fine though. Once Mother Nature learns to behave herself, we can continue work, right? I mean, we could try now, but it might be kind of hard. It might be kind of hard to continue work right now. Can we? Do you think? Hold on. I just have to slowly inspect everything, make sure everything's still good. Alright, let us try for some parking lots. It's kind of hard to line them up right now, but I think if we focus... We can't do this right now. I can't see. What the hell? I think it's lined up? No. No. We'll get back to that. It'll be fine. Holy crap, the whole place is just flooded now. Uh-oh. We have other issues. The city is on fire. And there's flying... Look at the cars flying away to flee the flames. Or he was just really eager to get to work. I'm not quite sure. But we've got a dilemma. Let's time our fire response. Any moment now, someone will come to the rescue. Oh, there he is. You're on the wrong street, buddy. Oh no. He wanted to first come and inspect our parking lot. Does it meet your approval? Do you want to go put out the fire now? People are dying. He'll be back, don't worry. He'll be back. I hope. He's going away now. He went down the wrong street. He didn't get the memo that we updated the roads. But look, other people deal with it. Why can't you just float over like this dude? Just float your fire truck over. Oh, here he comes. He didn't... Oh, he has to go all the way down. Oh my god, what a response time. I know we're in a bad neighborhood, but seriously, like, you can really up your game on that one. That took forever. Half the building's dead now. I kind of wish we can make that historic and just leave it there like that, looking all disheveled. But I don't think you can. That's real sad, but it's fine. We continue on anyway. To building just the crappiest dock you've ever seen. And I wanted a wall here, right? What was I gonna put in that little space in between the road and the other road? Why not a big wall? And this isn't gonna work out. I try so hard to get this to work and maybe look cool somehow, but no. It was just a bad idea, and instead we just cap it off with the tree, right? You can't go wrong with a little tree. Or a big tree. There you go. There's some big trees too. We didn't go wrong with big trees or little trees just now. But since we have a wall and it's a bad neighborhood, graffiti! Yay! And look, even the graffiti kind of changes the cars that are parked on the road. They can't handle it. It's like they decide that, oh, I don't want to park near all that graffiti, right? I'm gonna move my car a little bit further down. Because I would do that in real life, right? If I had a nice car that wasn't a piece of crap and I saw all this graffiti on a wall, I would park next to the wall that didn't have the graffiti, right? Just for a little bit peace of mind. That is way too short. That is way too short of a route. Luckily, I realized my mistake. And I changed that right now, look. I fixed it, don't worry. And we're doing only anchovies, so we want to be in that kind of sherbet color. It's like a sherbet ice cream color. I guess they're all kind of... It's the lighter one. That's the anchovies, and it's fine. Oh, we're doing some decoration here. Sorry, I got all excited. I finally got, after this episode, I got the mod where you can paint the ground with like gravel and stuff. I finally got it, so we're not gonna have to place these tiles. Although I do like the cobblestone and how it doesn't, there's like dirt on top of it and everything because it's not perfectly level is what I'm really trying to say, but it's not coming out. But it finally did. It's not level, but it kind of looks cool. And that little ladder, we're never going to remember putting that little ladder there, but it looks great, doesn't it? But right now, we're just decorating a little bit more. This is going to be a point of interest, right? So we're going to have lots of pretty things to look at, like the forklift truck. Holy crap! Look at the forklift truck. It's amazing. And look, we're going to put in a little mobile office, you know, for all your fishing office needs, and a truck parked illegally right there. No, how about right there? Perfect. And a portable toilet. You need a portable toilet, right? Right next to the office. Because sometimes when doing office work, you just got to take a huge, massive dump. So we got a nice little toilet right there. I really do love the forklift though. And here we go. It's not the most detailed thing that you've ever seen. But look, it does look a little bit busy. The ground looks all sorts of dirty and crappy. And there's the portable generator. There's our beautiful forklift. Oh man, look at it. It's beautiful. We have an anchovy fishing place. I'm proud to call this my own. It's beautiful. I love it. Wonderful. Alright, moving on. We have this little blank area, right? That will not do. So we're just gonna extend it and zone it out. Perfect. Nothing fancy. Were you expecting something fancy at that part of the island? Like something magical? Like I was gonna put a park in or something? Hell no. This is the bad neighborhood. We don't do nice things like that here. It's just real shitty paths. Look at all these people going to that ferry. That's nice. That's being well used. But with this area, right? We're gonna put in, oh crap, I put trees in. I put trees in and it went all over the roads. Don't you hate it when that happens? So we're gonna have to go in and put them in manually. We're just gonna go nuts, right? Because I want this place to look very overgrown from the air. I want there just to be tons of trees just growing everywhere. Not so much in the middle of the road though, right? Nobody wants trees in the middle of the road. But look at this. That hot air balloon, like, it's gonna get mugged. There's gonna be a hot air balloon jacking. You don't want to float over this area, right? It's not meant for nice things. He didn't get the memo, but it's fine. Look at this. Look how great it looks. I love it. Everything is like crappy buildings. Nothing's upgrading. We need to keep it this way, right? We need to keep it fresh and crappy. Fresh and crappy. Sure, why not? That works. Funky fresh all the time. That's what this city is, or at least this part of the city, which we don't have a name for, by the way. I don't know how I feel about that. We do have to name this part of the city, but as far as detailing and stuff, there is a little bit that we have to do. Possibly a little bit. But for the most part, I think we're done. Around the little motel and everything, we might have to do a little bit of work. But, like I said, it's pretty much done. I think we did a good job making a shitty neighborhood. It's nice and dirty. I love the whole trains in the center. Oh god, it's amazing. But we still have a huge demand for industrial, and we do still have some industrial factories that we need to make, which we're gonna make next time. And we still have some of this fishing harbor, Sunset Harbor DLC that we haven't taken a look at, which we're gonna have to take a look at, right? Cool, good. Alright, well, that's where I'm gonna have to go ahead and end today. We finished the crappy neighborhood. Good job, us. And now it's moving on to bigger and better things. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did enjoy watching, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more amazing videos, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye!